What's up, guys? It's Wally, and today we're going to be doing some battles with the rental team featuring a Weakness Policy Ogerpon. So this team was posted yesterday by Pokesports along with their video as well, and I had a chance to watch the video and it looked like it was so much fun that I thought it'd be cool to actually give it a shot myself. Plus, I haven't gotten all the way through the DLC yet, so I have yet to use Ogerpon. However, I have been bodied by it a couple times on the ladder. And I'm sure most of you guys know Pokesports, but on the off chance that you guys don't, Mike and Kevin are really incredible content creators who are not only great team builders, but put out really great videos on how to use those teams, as well as have a really great podcast about, the state of Pokemon as well as the meta. So I will make sure to put all of their links down in the description if you guys want to check them out. I definitely highly suggest it. But from the video, what I know is that Iron Bundle with the U-turn, because Iron Bundle is extremely fast, will end up going into Ogerpon to be able to trigger the Weakness Policy. And then from there, you can end up bringing whoever, might be the best Pokemon to bring out is. Obviously, Cresselia does have Lunar Blessing, so it can heal up Ogerpon. You can put out Chien-Pao if you want to get that extra attack power, because Chien-Pao does end up lowering the defense of all the Pokemon. So you can always end up going with one of those. But the main thing is to get that Weakness Policy to activate on Ogerpon, because that will end up giving it a +2 to its attack. And then, of course, with the Defiant, if you do see a team with, 1 or 2 Intimidate Pokemon, you can always send out Ogerpon to be able to get that Defiant boost. So it'll end up lowering its attack by 1 stage because of the Intimidate. But with the Defiant, because you did end up lowering one of your stats by a stage, it'll up your attack by 2 stages. So it'll be a net 1. But then, of course, with the Weakness Policy, if you end up proccing that, we'll end up bringing it to a +3. So that is really nice to have in case you see an Intimidate user out there. But even if there is an Intimidate user, that will end up upping your attack with the Defiant. Still, getting the +2 with the U-turn into Ogerpon, I think is still really beneficial. And with Ogerpon, even though I haven't used it or really actually seen its defined stats, what I have seen is it on the ladder, and this thing is pretty darn strong. And especially with its exclusive move, the IV Kudgel? I'm probably saying that wrong. You guys definitely feel free to correct me for sure. But I know that move is extremely strong and has definitely knocked out a lot of my Pokemon, even when it wasn't a super effective move. So I know that that's going to hit really hard, and especially with the Weakness Policy as well. And other than that, we do have Throat Chop as well as Wood Hammer, which are 2 really strong physical moves. Throat Chop, of course, is a dark move, and it is really strong and nice because it does end up silencing any sound moves from the Pokemon that you hit for, I think it's 3 turns. And then, of course, Wood Hammer is just a really strong stab move. It does end up doing a little bit of recoil as well, but still, with the amount of power that you're going to be putting out with it, I think it's pretty worth it. And then last but not least, it does have Spiky Shield, which is really exciting to me because I know that's a move that I really like using on Glamora, mainly because it's just a better protect. So if you're able to get a little bit of damage while you're protecting yourself, can only benefit you. So those are the 4 moves on it. Again, we're going to be trying to proc that Weakness Policy with the U-turn from Iron Bundle. But even if we don't get that proc off there, I still think that Ogerpon is still going to be a really strong Pokemon, and I'm really excited to use it. So we'll get into the battles, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here just having chat, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. Well, let's get into the battles. Now, this is an interesting team, and I love the fact that they have the new... what is it, Sinistra or something like that? Glad they have that there, but I am a little worried about that Therian Thundy. However, we are going to start Bundle and Ogerpon because I really want to go with that strategy. And in the back, we will have... Yeah, I think we'll bring Chien-Pao, and also probably not a bad idea to bring Chi-Yu as well. So let's go with those 4. Good thing too is it's Scarf, so if we need it out there to do any kind of so I don't remember if it had Snarl or Dark Pulse. But I know it had Overheat and I believe Heat Wave as well. So both of those are going to be really strong, despite the fact that they won't be able to get hit by it. Here's what we're going to do. Yep, up the speed. That's perfect. So what we're going to do is... Yeah, I think we're gonna go for the U-turn, and I'm gonna use that throat chop and do that over into them. Perfect. Into... Ooh, okay. Perfect. Yep, there's that weakness policy. Gotta love the physical move on bundle. Definitely limits that damage. Alright, now they do obviously again have endure, but I think I might be able to because we're gonna bring out Chi-Yu so I can use the Dark Pulse over there. But I think we can actually go for a Spiky Shield on the next one just so we can hopefully have them knock themselves out. So much damage. You'll love it. Oh, and the crit too. Okay, well that definitely helps. Huh. Okay, well, still going to go for a Dark Pulse over there, and I think I'm going to have to go with the Spiky Shield with Ogerpon, too. Ugh, yikes. Hopefully they try to, like, Shadow Sneak into... Oh, well... Nice. Okay, well, they do knock themselves out then, because Bitter Blade is a contact move. So boom, they get knocked out, and then the Dark Pulse goes over there anyways. That's perfect. I love to see that. So long, friend. Okay, well maybe not so long, but still a good amount of damage. Alright, so you got lefties. That's good to know. Alright, now the good thing about Ogerpon 2, and especially this one, is the fact that... Water Terra. Right in the back. I Pound Bundle in the back. I think we're going to be okay in terms of terrestrializing. So I think I'm actually going to... Oh, that's right. We're Scarlet. My bad. Let's go for the Dark Pulse over there. And we do end up getting a speed boost with this. So I'm going to do that. Oh, it's 100-100 with a heightened chance of critical hit. I like that a lot. We're going to do that over there. Because again, and that's kind of what I was saying before too, was with this specific one, this one gives you the boost to speed once you end up terrestrializing. The other masks give you different different boosts. I think one's attack, one's defense, one's special defense, something like that. So, oh boy. Oh, we actually outspeed Chi-Yu, too. Oh. Oh. Oh, that is so much damage. Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, so each, I guess each form, because there are 4 different forms, give you a different boost to something else. Oh, I think we're good here. Let's, oop. Well, actually it doesn't matter because there's only one target, so we'll do that. I'm actually curious to see what it does on its own, too. I would imagine it's going to be an Electric Terra. Could be a Flying Terra, actually. That's potentially what it could be. No, it's an electric one. Okay. I was going to say flying with Terra Blast is actually pretty dope, but fair enough. Understandable. Well, now they don't resist this. And we get that crit, too. That is just so much damage. But yeah, so the 4 different forms, 4 different boosts. It's a dope ability. Really dope Terra. And my goodness, man, that is so much damage output. And we didn't even have Pao out there. That was literally Chi-Yu. Something that's not helping our damage output with Ogerpon. So absolutely incredible damage, and yeah, I can definitely see why this really effed me up on the ladder. Good game. Ooh, looks kind of like it's half Trick Room, half not. It's alright though. What I think we're going to do is we're going to go Chi-Yu and Flutter Mane to start, and hopefully take out whoever they decide to lead with. I would imagine it's going to be something with... yeah, it could be Grimmsnarl and... what's its face? What's the name of the gorilla? Oranguru, that's right. So we're yeah, we'll go Flutter Mane, Chi-Yu. We'll have Ogerpon in the back. And that's tough. Yeah, and in the back, I think we're going to have... yeah, it might be smarter to have Bundle. So we'll go Bundle in the back as well. I know it's kind of a small team, at least in terms of like bulk and stuff like that. So we'll see, but we'll just hope for the best here. Question is, do they try to lead Trick Room, or are they just leading to other Mon? Okay, well, that's definitely not Trick Room. Alrighty then. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go Heat Wave. Yeah, and I think we're gonna Terrastalize just to take away from a Sucker Punch potentially taking us out, and going for the Dazzling Gleam as well. I'm hoping that we can just knock both of them out right away. Is it wishful thinking? Yeah, potentially, but hey, that's not gonna stop me. So here comes the Dazzling, or the Heat Wave first, pardon me. Wow, we do actually hit both. Nice. Nice crit, too. I don't think we needed it, really, but hey, we'll take that. Yeah, done so. Perfect. Bye, guys. Alright, now I would imagine that the next, or that the other mons they ended up bringing were probably then Urshifu and... I'm trying to remember exactly who they had in the back as well. Yeah, I can't really remember. King Gambit! That was one of them. Yep, and there's Urshi. Yeah, we're just gonna go Heat Wave again. Why not? Let's do that, and let's go with the Dazzling. They can't take both of us out, you know what I mean? They can only take one. They can only take one. It's gonna be the water. That's rough. It's okay, though. Please hit the Heat Wave. Thank you. Oh, we even got the burn. I didn't even want to ask for it. I didn't want to ask for way too much. That might actually allow us to... I think we survive now. Just barely. Just barely. Oh, there we go. Goodbye, Urshi. Nice work right there. Alright, now... on this next one, I'm going to swap out Chi-Yu and just put Ogerpon in there, just so we can see the battlefield. You know, and let's go with the Dazzling. There we go. Yeah, I know that really wasn't anything with Ogerpon there, but my goodness, man, if you were ever wondering how strong a Choice Scarf Chi-Yu and a Choice Spec Flutter Mane can be on the field together, well, you got your answer. That was just so much damage there. Really good game. Looks like people are really loving their Ogerpons, huh? Alright, so this looks like a pretty slow team. With the exception of Ogerpon and... Sableye doesn't learn Trick Room, does it? That's probably a dumb question. I've never seen it use it. So let's go Chi-Yu. Actually, no. We're going to go Flutter Mane. And we're going to go... we're going to go Ogerpon too. Mainly because if they do end up starting out with Sableye and they want to go with the Protect, or any of their Mons and want to go with the Protect, we can end up going with the Spiky Shield and doing a little bit of damage to them. So let's go with those two to start. And then in the back... I think we're going to have Bundle... Now let's have Bundle and let's have Chi-Yu. Oh, it's that same team from the last one, wasn't it? Well, hey, it worked out last time, so it should hopefully work out this time, too. Now, it's definitely not a guarantee, but we can definitely try our best. Just kind of depends on what they're leading here. Again, I don't think they have anything that would be Trick Room-ish. Okay. Well... I think we're just going to go with the Dazzling Gleam to start. I'm going to go with the Spiky Shield as well. I think it might be safer. Going to be a Fake Out. Nice. Perfect. Alright. So that means if for some reason they had Sash... well, at least now that's gone. Oh, never mind. I don't know why I thought that was Sableye doing that. Well, that works. Sweet. Love to see that. So let's go Dazzling again. What else do they have? Let's do that, and let's go with the Ivy over there. Okay, well, that's fair. Well, we'll swap out on the next one. Uh-oh. Oh, who knows? Maybe we can get a double protect. We're not going to get a double protect. Here comes Heavy. Oh, going just Wild Charge. That's fair. Ooh, with the crit, it definitely knocks out. And they're gone. Well... who do I think is going to do... I'll send Chi-Yu out there. Chi-Yu's going to be the biggest attack threat, I think. Should have went Bundle. Okay. Good to know. Ugh, yikes. Well, that's not ideal. Okay, so what we're going to do... Oh, perfect. I forgot that we're a Water Terra. Perfect. So let's terrestrialize into water. No, we can't do that. No. Well, hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Change my mind. Change my mind. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse. Let's swap into Bundle here. Question is, can we knock out with the Dark Pulse? That, my friends, is the worry. Yeah, I was going to say, I could go with the water and go for that over there, but the downside to that, though, is the fact that... Yeah, it's going to be them. Downside to that is then if they ended up going Salt Cure, we would be really effed. And that ups your attack. That's right. Yikes. Wow, and it's not very effective either, which is crazy. It's fine, we get that. It's not ideal, but it's alright. We've dealt with worse. The good thing is I feel like our, whatchamacallit, would do a, would be fine taking care of them. So let's do that. Let's Hydro Pump. Nice, we actually hit. Goodbye, friend. That's perfect. Now we're gonna get the Dark Pulse. Question is, how much does it do? Not a lot. And we say goodbye. Goodbye to you. And unfortunately, we do, or fortunately for us, unfortunately for them, they no longer have Terra, which means that we can literally just go for Hydro Pumps, even though it's not the most accurate, and we can also go for the Terra. Okay, nope, because they're going to Protect on the next one, so we are not going to really do much with Bundle here. That's a lie. You know what we're going to do with Bundle here? Because we know they're going to Protect. We Terra, we go for the Ivy, and we also go for the U-turn into ourselves. And that is the great thing about having the Weakness Policy on there too. And having a Mon that is almost out of the battle. And facing someone that we know pretty much is going to Protect right here. I would be really surprised if they didn't Protect. Exactly. And we do get knocked out to the Salt Cure right here. And that's kind of what I was trying to say. Despite the fact that my words got jumbled up quite a bit. There we go, that's perfect. We're going to be able to get that on the next attack, and it's going to be super effective. And it's going to be +2. So I do not foresee them surviving that. I would hope not, at least. Now, if we had the, like, grassy terrain, that would be pretty dope. But, ooh, you know what the other thing that we could have done was, too? If we really wanted to keep both of our Mons out there, and wanted to get at least one more Hydro Pump in, we could have terrestrialized into Ghost, taken down the damage from the Salt Cure, and then just keep Ogerpon the same way that it is and not get the extra damage, you know? That's okay. Let's see what this does. Come on, we're +2. Great animation, and it's gone. Dunzo. Goodbye, Salty. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm so glad we got to use that that Weakness Policy one more time, you know what I mean? Oh, man. And I'm glad that those were the last two that were in there at the end, too. It actually really worked out from that perspective. That's what I'm talking about. Good game. Now, I can definitely see what I've been missing out on the last couple days on the ladder with Ogerpon. I mean, this thing hits extremely hard when it gets the chance to hit. And especially with the weakness policy as well, being able to give it a +2 just makes it extremely OP. And especially with Defiant too. I mean, if you see an Intimidate Mon out there, if you don't deter them from bringing their Intimidate Mon, then at the very least you're going to get that boost from it. And if they do want to go with another move that lowers one of your other stats, it's only going to help you out too, because then you're going to get that +2, and Ogerpon's going to be able to take out pretty much anything. And especially with that exclusive move, Ivy Cudgel, or however you pronounce that, someone's got to let me know. But that move is really OP, man. 100 power, 100 accuracy with the boosted chance of a critical hit. I think that's just absolutely incredible. And then again, after you get that weakness policy to go off, I mean, that thing just does so much damage. But again, this was a really awesome team, a really incredible rental. I'm not surprised because obviously, you know, Mike and Kevin do a really great job at team building. So a big thank you out to them for making this code public and letting other people use it, because they did a really, really incredible job with this. And again, I'll make sure to put all of their links and everything down in the description too. So you guys definitely make sure to go check them out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.